Hello, everybody! It's me, Benny. If you don't know who I am, I'm one of the founders of the company, and I'm here with Tom, who you probably know.
Hi, I'm Tom.
From Adults React, and also works at FBE now as part of the community team, so you've seen him in a lot more content lately, like vlogs.
Oh, yeah, FBE2. FBE2.
This is not
subscribe.
FBE2.
FBE2, what you say?
This is FBE.
Okay.
But this is an update video. We are doing these more often to try to get more information when there's some changes coming across the channels, because it's just so hard to actually talk to all the subscribers when changes happen, and don't want you thinking, what happened? So recently we put out an update video about gaming over in the React channel.
And everyone was like, what happened in the comments?
The exact opposite of what we were trying to do. So we'll hopefully get better at explaining everything that we need to, but really appreciate so many of you guys in the comments replying to people who were confused that did understand what we were saying, even though it was confusing in hindsight. So we're gonna do our best here, but this is, first of all, nothing is changing on this channel. Nothing. Nothing's changing. Everything is staying exactly the same. All the shows are still coming out. This is all about new programming that is gonna be coming out in addition. Starting next week for 10 weeks, there's gonna be 2 new shows that are not the usual shows on this channel. And since it has been quite a while, especially if you're a newer subscriber, that there has been anything except React on this channel, didn't want people to be like, what is this?
What is these shows?
Because there used to be a lot more non-React content on this channel, and that's part of why Tom is actually here right now, because he used to be in a lot of this stuff back then.
Yeah, like Inappropriate Parents. Do you remember that?
Of course I remember them. Do any of you remember Inappropriate
Do you guys
Parents?
remember? Yeah, but on the channel a while ago, like there was the show Inappropriate Parents that me and Chelsea actually got to be a part of a couple episodes, which was really cool.
Go back and find those episodes. They're really ridiculous. We used to do scripted content a lot. We used to do these bigger shows, and there's 2 realities that have happened. One is that the sustainability with how much more expensive it is to make shows like that when the views are just not there because of things like the YouTube algorithm and demonetization and all these types of issues. It became very difficult to sustain production of those things. And also, we've grown so much, and we are making like 18 to 20 videos a week.
Jeez.
So the whole team here is making all this other content that, you know, you guys don't want us to stop that content. So some of this stuff has to stop because all of that has to get made. So we still try to make these shows all the time, and we need other partners. And that's where you see like our movie F the Prom or Sing It for YouTube Red. You're also in F the Prom.
Yeah, I was gonna say on Netflix now.
This is FBE.
I'm just saying.
Not Netflix.
There's so many things that are happening.
Or Sing It was on YouTube Red. We did a couple of TV shows over the years, and now we're in a situation where Facebook actually helped us do a couple of shows.
If you are over on Facebook already, those shows were already over there.
So you might have already seen all of
Yeah,
this.
exactly, because it was all over Facebook.
Yeah, we're gonna have links in the description if you don't want to wait. They're all available now. But Facebook came in and helped us make these things, and we had to have them exclusively over there for a period of time, but we're now able to put them out to YouTube. But do you think it's a good idea to just spam everybody and put 10 videos
10
out?
videos at the same time? Your sub feed's just gonna have like 45 videos from FB. No, so I think what we're doing is we're going to alternate them each week for like, what is it, 10
It's gonna be
weeks?
10 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, 10 weeks we're gonna alternate posting 2 different series.
Yeah, first show is called What Would My Kid Do? Stars the cast of Kids React. So Lucas, Sydney, Jenna, Tita, the list goes on and on and on, and their parents. And what we did was we gave them $100 at like a toy store or a candy store, and they could buy whatever they wanted, anything they wanted, and then their parents had to guess what they think their kids got.
All I'm saying is just why couldn't we do it with college kids? Like I would take $100. I would probably just pocket it.
You know what's interesting? Wait a second.
I'm kidding.
The other show that Tom is in is called Reverse Ratings that used to be on this channel.
Yeah, Reverse Ratings used to be on it a couple years ago where we did some episodes, but
We flipped the ratings of movies. It's animated. So like way back, we did like an R-rated Harry Potter and the Sorcerer / Philosopher's Stone, and like R-rated Frozen and things like that. But animation.
it's so expensive and it takes so long to make.
With animation, we typically have always needed to find partnerships. So like Emo Dad was a 2-season series that did really, really well, but without full screen, that would never have happened. And this, we actually did self-finance in hopes that someone else will help us make this, and it happened with Facebook. So 5 episodes of that as well. But Tom is one of the stars of the G-rated version of 7.
Yeah, there's a ton of really cool people all throughout the series too. Like Brizzy Voices does some.
So Steve Zaragoza.
Tori, Brandon. I think Ted's in a couple.
All from React.
All
yeah.
from React.
I do a very bad Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, can you do it right now?
I
Just
shouldn't,
like a preview.
Ron! No, I didn't enter.
G-rated 7 was super fun, and we're going to have some BTS actually on FB too of like actually
Just find every way to bring up FB2.
but it was a blast. Like Tori was in there. Tori was doing like behind the scenes, so it was fun. It was real laid back, just joking around. It was a blast to do, and it came out so well. I couldn't even tell my own voice.
I know.
I was
when I
like,
played it for you, you said, "Did you do something to my voice? I'm like, no, Tom, that's you.
Because I play a younger kid, so I thought he like raised the pitch up.
We're really excited about these shows to bring these kind of bigger series onto YouTube, even though they've been on Facebook, and hopefully this type of thing can happen again in the future, and it's really appreciating the support when things have to change, because you can't just be completely reliant on YouTube anymore, and when there is opportunities for other people to help us make things and you might have to watch something somewhere else, it's great that you go and support it, but hopefully there's scenarios like this where we work it out that we can still put them up on YouTube one day, which is what's happening here. So again, this starts next week on Monday, alternating What Would My Kid Do and Reverse Ratings. It's going to be fun stuff.
Yeah.
And this has been the update video.
Update! And don't forget to check out me and a bunch of other reactors on FB too. Gotta plug again.
How about you plug every channel?
I know, FB2. Also, there's other videos on React channel if you haven't seen that. My music channel, just keep going.
So thanks so much for watching. And again, appreciate you kind of sitting through these updates. We know they can be a little confusing. We know they might be a little bit boring. But this is kind of what has to happen. So you guys know what's going on. You can help tell other people what's going on, because we just want you as part of the conversation, not wondering what's going on randomly when a show that you've never seen before shows up on the channel. So that's all we got. And we will see you soon on these new videos.
Bye.